can't see shit. Alright, now I can see a little better. Let's see if I can get this pistol build to work here. Again, you gotta go from headshot to body shot, headshot to body shot to make determined and headhunter Captain Matthews. So this is like, I was just running around. It's a random thing here. So let's see. This is not going to give me the headshot damage that I want, but we'll see if I can get it. Every time they lay down, you know, I know they're harder. There we get it. This guy's laying down. There's our little putts. Creeping up with the little putts. God damn it, man. Really.
Serious trauma detected.
Look at this guy. Look at him. Just posted up over there. Both these guys. Captain Idiot and this fucking moron. Funny. Funny, Division. Funny. Look at him just firing away. Yeah, just keep firing away. $812. That fucking sucks.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
God damn it. Shoot this fucker in the head.
Serious trauma detected.
But it's not giving me the... This fucking retard is just...
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, if somebody... Oh, they're on top. I was gonna say, if somebody fucking pops up here behind me... Gonna post up right on this dude. Shock the shit out of you. Shock the monkey, motherfucker. Yeah. Take it! Shut the fuck up. Well, I did not get what I wanted to get out of this incursion. But I might just keep the shit anyways because it was funny. Alright, let me go back and get some more medkits and then find some other idiots to shoot. Alright, so let's go and head for this resource convoy here. Now I'm not just gonna post stuff that is just all you see on the footage is... Oh, Jesus Christ. All you see on the footage is great things, you know, perfect headshots, perfect everything. Alright, there's my headshot, I think. No, I didn't. It's not procced at the bottom. I need to get this headshot. Okay, there's the headshot. Now I can just shoot anybody with... I fucking missed. You kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. See, I want you guys to see. There's 8 million. Not every single... I'm a controller player on a PS5, so... Fucking A. Not every shot's gonna be perfect. Not every thing that I do is gonna be great. You know, so I try to post realistic shit. You know what I mean? Because this is what it is. It's realistic. I miss sometimes. I don't miss. If you stand still, I can get that headshot, my man. Oh boy. I'll take it on this guy. Alright, I got that. I've got determined and I've got the headhunter proc, so now come on. Look at this guy over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted, sorry. There you go. That's what I wanted. And that's why I'm trying to change things up. So there's a lot of variations that you guys can do. I just decided, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna use the
Armor won't take much more.
I'm gonna use the shock trap.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I figured that would be kind of cool to use. And this is definitely not a good position to be in. These guys. You know, this game's pretty funny sometimes. So I'll just have to use that. Get my headshot there. Switch to my pistol. And there you go. Hey, lucky I missed. But you know what I'll do? I'll shoot you right in the fucking butt. Look at him right there between that pole there. I couldn't get him. Well, let me take the 1 hour it's gonna take to reload this gun. Ay, Dios mío. You know, I'm glad. Look at him. Of course, like right on me. That's why I'm posting this. Just because you guys can see, I make just as many mistakes as everyone else, or more, or more. You know what I mean?
Incoming hostiles detected.
I wanted to look at my bottom screen there to see if I had anything. Of course, I didn't have anything procced at the time. If I can get this guy shocked, I guess I didn't throw it far enough. I don't know how far I have to throw it. Did I miss that? I don't know how I missed that.
Serious trauma detected.
I'm in a bad
Agent
spot.
deceased.
I fucked up there. Positioning is a key in this game, you know. Making sure people aren't, you know, getting around you left or right or whatever the case is. See if we can find something else here. Alright, let's go back here. What I'm trying to do is get this thing to work the way I want it to work. Headshot, body shot, headshot, body shot. And sometimes, you know, it just doesn't work out that way. You know, all these builds, we all, you know, if you're a new player, everything's going to be new. You're not going to really understand everything, and it's a learning curve. But the Division community, as you load into games and meet people, a lot of people are more than willing to help. Oh boy. So there's what I want to get at over there. These guys are just people in my way. $12 million on the shield. Alright. These guys right here. You can always find help in the Division community. Everyone's pretty good like that. There's a good headshot. Now, if I can get another headshot, which of course I didn't, it's really irritating.
We won't forget. You're
Well,
gonna
that's
burn.
a bunch of bullshit there.
Civilians in distress. Classified assignment location detected.
To your little settlement.
All these guys are here.
Detecting
Here are these
additional
guys
hostile
come.
contacts.
Bring light to the darkness.
Can't see with this thing here.
Reloaded.
27, go back to pistol, find the idiot. Come on. 16 million.
From there.
Then look on the bottom of my screen, you'll see,
Incoming hostiles detected.
I see what I might be doing wrong. There's a headshot there. I think I just figured out what I was doing wrong. 16 million.
I'll get that one.
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
It's over. Not sure.
Yeah, what I want to see is if I can get. It didn't proc. So what with the men? Nothing.
Hostile control point nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Vital signs critical. Access key detected.
See, what I want to see is if I shoot someone with a marksman rifle and I proc determined and switch to my pistol,
Immediate medical
Yes,
assistance
pardon.
needed.
why did I miss? Oh Or somebody pop up behind me?
Take that, you son of a bitch!
Well, I'll be honest. I thought at first I've got my
Detected.
sniper rifle
Control
here,
point in
and if I
proximity.
go for my sniper rifle and get a headshot, I'm gonna proc that determined talent, and then I can just go to my handgun and continue to use it. But you can't. It doesn't work that way. So as soon as you shoot somebody, like what I was doing, as soon as I shoot somebody with my assault rifle, I got these guys working on the side of my place here, so I apologize. So as soon as I shoot somebody and I get a headshot with my sniper rifle, it'll proc on the bottom there, but then you'll see it's gonna disappear when I go to my handgun. That was a fucking headshot there, so. Oh my god, come on.
Serious trauma detected.
Now, you see, I got determined there. Oh, stupid thing. There. So I'm gonna hit my smart cover. See if we get a headshot now with somebody. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
It takes like an hour for this guy to post up. There, I got you. Fuck you. Now it's procced. As soon as I go to my handgun, boom. Now it's procced. As soon as I go to my handgun, boom, it's gone. So you cannot do that. Shoot that gas can though. These guys on the outside, I know they're doing the job, but it really sucks for me. Alright.
Can't take much more of this.
Sometimes it really pisses me off. I'll tell you why. Because, you know, when you think you got a headshot,
Like Jackie Brown, grenade!
it should be a damn
Serious
headshot, you
trauma
know.
detected.
Here!
Thank God I got that 18 million shot.
KIA over here!
I need this shot. There you go. That was a close one. That was a close one. Alright, everybody. Good morning, good night, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I wish you the best. Now let's go over this pistol build that I was putting together. It's a fun build to use. Again, I say this all the time. Each build for each mission is situational. So you can't really use this for every mission. I suppose you could if you're in a group. But, you know, certain missions are better for sniping. Certain are better for skills and status effect builds, you know. So I've got a bunch of different builds for different situations. And that is my point. This works in a lot of them, but it won't work in everyone, you know. It's just a fun build to use because let's be honest, if I were to just go out with just a DPS shooter build and just that's all I was gonna do with the game, I'd be bored in a month. That's bottom line. So for me personally, I have to switch it up because it keeps me interested in the game. And there's a shit ton of gear sets and brand sets to do different combinations, and that's what makes it kind of fun for me. And again, I will say this also. This might not be the best pistol build in the world. It's a very good pistol build. I like it, but there's always things you could do to tweak something here or there. And I'm not the all-knowing god of pistol builds. It's just something. It's just some shit I threw together. So me personally, I'm using the gunner specialty for the armor on kill because it helps. I don't have a lot of armor, as you can see down there. So any extra armor helps me. Now, what I was trying, I was using this White Death because it's got the determined talent, and the plan was get a headshot, and then the next shot on anybody, it could be a body shot, and it'll be like a headshot. So you're just going from headshot to body shot, headshot to body shot, and it's really good. But I've noticed that you can't really do that because once you switch from your rifle, because this is a pistol build video, that's the whole point. I just wanted to use the rifle to try to determined and then switch over to my pistol. But you can't because every time I did it, as soon as I switched from the marksman rifle to my handgun, that little symbol, um, I'll have to zoom in on it. The little symbol right there for like determined would disappear. So I would get a headshot with the marksman rifle, switch to my pistol, and that symbol would disappear. So that means I have to get a new headshot with the pistol. Now I just keep the just in case I have a rock and roll shotgun, just in case people get too close to me, and you need to like defend yourself. I use this gun to do that. So basically, I'm using the Prophet. There is the Harvest, I think, the other handgun. It's a little stronger, but screw it. I like this one because one, it comes with perfect determined, and it's a little better than the regular determined. You know, it's kind of funny. But same thing. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed critical headshot, and that's what you want. You get like headshot, body shot. So you can get a lot of, and you'll see on the gameplay, I get a lot of damage like that. Now the brand sets I'm using, we'll just start with the main, these three. I went back and forth with this. I'll be honest with you, this is like I think my first real pistol build. So I went back and forth. I'm not going to sit here and count down and farm for 2 hours just to get all the perfect pieces. You know, fuck it. I had a lot of pieces. Some of them I didn't. This one I actually did have. So 3 pieces of Eminence armaments. Okay, so it really because I wanted that extra 60% pistol damage. It's a pistol build, so I need the pistol damage. So I got weapon damage. It's not expertise anything. As you can see, it's just proficient. It's good enough for me. It came with the status effects, which of course I don't really need, but it's on there. But I got the headshot damage, critical hit chance, and what I needed to do is on my legendary build, usually I'll use vigilance. I figured it would be good on this build because it increases your total weapon damage by 25%. The only debuff, the only problem is taking damage disables a buff, so try not to take fucking damage. You know what I mean? Try to stay behind cover. I'm not using a shield, of course, so this is something I just do behind cover and just try to get these headshots and whatnot. And having the extra 25% weapon damage really helps. Now the second part of this is my chest piece, which again, as you can clearly see, I spent a lot of time making it. I didn't expertise up any of these pieces, so I need the extra 60% pistol damage. So I did, and I put armor on kill. So you can go with whatever mod you want in the slot. You can go with headshot damage or critical hit chance, or whatever you want. I just put armor on kill just because I get extra armor, you know. But I needed the headhunter talent. So headhunter works great with determined. They're really good. There's a really good symbiosis between the two of them. So after killing an enemy with a headshot, because we're going for headshots, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals that additional 125% of that killing blow's damage. So you're just getting way more damage. And if you can just be consistent with headshot and body shots, it's hard sometimes, but it's a really dangerous combination. The last one I'm using is my holster. Again, this one's a really pretty good piece. It's all maxed out weapon, and like I said, I could have rolled this. I don't think I could have rolled. I don't think for the attribute I could roll headshot damage. I think it was just critical hit chance. Even if I look at it, if I go to look at the holster, we'll just look at it real fast. See, I can't put headshot damage on it. See, it was either one of the two. So now the other 3 pieces, I'm just using these overdogs. These are 12% expertise up, but it's supposed to give you amplified weapon damage. per this tier hierarchy. I don't know. It might be better gloves to use. I just chose to use these. Whoops, sorry. I went to the wrong thing. I got this mask. This I actually did have to farm and count down, but I only had to do it one round, and I was just looking for a mask. So I got this Douglas and Harding because I wanted the extra 20% pistol damage. I did roll the max weapon damage, but everything else was pretty good. I just threw on a mod, 10% headshot mod, but everything else, is pretty good. I mean, weapon handling, it's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. The last piece is this Providence, which again, more headshot damage. It's a really good piece. I can't remember. I think I had this, but fuck it, I don't know. I've got so many things, in my stash that you can kind of pick and choose, but I don't have, like everybody, I've been playing the game for a number of years, so there are quite a few things I have in my stash and some I don't. So if I don't have anything, my recommendation is if you guys, it doesn't matter what middle, if you're a beginner, intermediate, however long you playing the game, who gives a shit? If you don't have something, my suggestion to you is farm countdown. You can go and do the whole summit deal and sit on the 10th floor or the 90th 90th floor and do that whole thing back and forth over and over and over. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it sucks, but it's just kind of a hassle. Countdown, way better. Way better. You could do one or two, even if you had to do 3 rounds of countdown, you will definitely get the piece unless you're looking for some kind of unicorn piece, 13% protection from elite mod or some shit. I would farm countdown if it's something you need. That's the way to go. Now these two items down here, again, they're kind of like, you go whatever the hell you want to go with. I was using the shock trap because I don't use it a lot, and it keeps people from moving close to me. It'll like keep them in their place. So I thought it was kind of cool to use. But you can use a revive hive or hell, anything else you want. The smart cover, I was trying to use it a little more, and that's just because it gives you extra weapon handling damage and automatic reload. So it is kind of nice to have, but again, I think these two things, they're completely optional. It's really kind of like how you want to play your game. And then again, with the 6 pieces I've got here, you guys give me feedback. You tell me what you think. You'll see in the gameplay, like I said, if I'm hitting the headshot, body shot, it's a knockout winner. It's fantastic. But if I miss, because hey, I'm on controller, so it's all about hand-eye coordination. And if I get my stupid PS5 controller, to get the headshot, it is what it is. It's harder for me than maybe somebody with a keyboard and mouse. Is what I'm trying to say. And then the last thing I will say, because you have your modifiers. You want to make sure that you pick whatever modifiers. I like using, and I didn't even use them. I always forget. For some reason this season, I keep forgetting to use these modifiers. Make sure when you go and get your specialization, very important, if whatever gun you're using, make sure you have that active in the tree. So make sure you have extra 15% damage for your, like say, sniper rifle, shotgun and pistol. That's very important. And it was one other thing. Oh, and the last thing is just your shade watch. So everyone's your damage might not be exactly the same as what I'm going to get because my shade level is over 1,000.
Requesting backup.
And basically what that means is I've already completed all 16 of these sections, so I'm getting all this extra defensive handling, utility, and offensive mods. So all these things, weapon damage, crit hit chance, I'm getting extra damage for those things. Where if you don't have a shade watch of 1,000, you will not. Your numbers will be different than mine, and that's just the way it is. So once you get your shade watch up, then you'll start to get some extra perks, and you'll get some better numbers. I hope the build really helps you guys. It's a fun build to use. It is fun. Hey, if I'm gonna play this game, I need to have fun fucking playing it. Otherwise, I get bored and I'm just gonna do something else. So that being said, in order to make the game a little more fun, you change things up. I've got 15, 16 builds, and they all do different things. more or less, you know, and that's what keeps me interested in the game because there's a ton of combinations that you can do to make whatever build. Like I'm gonna get probably a lot of feedback on this pistol build, saying, well, if you switch this, this, you know, whatever, and I'm sure everybody's gonna pretty much be right because it's a chess game. You can plug and play and put different pieces in, and it might get you a little more power for sure. Like I said, the harvest might be a little stronger, but my prophet had the talent that I wanted, this perfect determine, and it was good enough for me, and it worked really pretty well. So again, I appreciate all the new subscribers. You guys are really awesome. I hope the video helps you. The Division 2 community, if you, when you load into games with other strangers, you know, if you guys have questions, make sure you talk, communicate with other players, you know, because we're more than happy to help new and returning players, like 100%. Everyone's very, you will occasionally come into hey, the bad apple, the turd of the bunch. That's just the way it is. But for the most part, everyone's pretty very helpful on this game. You need help, you just go ahead and ask, and more than likely everyone will be more than happy to help you, give you advice on your builds. And if you need a gun or some kind of exotic, fucking say it. Hey man, anybody got a vial mask? You know, if you get it, you know, fuck it, somebody will drop it to you. That's how we roll. You know what I mean? We will help the other new players out, 100%. So you guys have a great weekend. I appreciate you checking out the channel. Again, you guys are awesome. Have a great Thanksgiving, everyone, and please be safe. The country's in a crazy shape right now. Make sure you go out and vote and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying.